Many people have seen the Rocky franchise and wondered, there is absolutely no way this could have happened in real life. This is the 8 real-life Rocky moments. For this list, I am sticking true to the Rocky series, as well as including Creed. Number 8, Rosada Lemieux.
Back in the corner, Balboa's back in the corner, but here comes Balboa again.
He's having success. That's the danger right there.
Rosado got a little greedy, he was landing good, he stood there just a little too long. Big left hook from Lemieux.
And now Lemieux with the straight right hand. And the left hook as an uppercut.
Rosado's
Keep it on. Come on. Break it up. I'm standing there. Let's wait second round.
That he has. Rosado waves him in, Lemieux says, all right, I'll come and get you.
Lemieux landed a left hook to the body.
Trying to psychologically break Lemieux right now, Rosado. What a fight in Brooklyn. This is why the fans love Gabriel Rosado. Win, lose, or draw.
That guy's great.
No, listen, he's only a man. You can beat him because you're a tank. You're a greasy, fast, 200-pound Italian tank. Go through him, run over him.
Okay.
Get out of court.
Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Look at me. Look at me, son. Take it to him. You're a Philadelphia boy. Take it to him. Don't back up. I want him out of here. Take him out.
Number 7, Morales Maidana. During the build-up to Morales Maidana, the media shunned the matchup, as on paper it looked like an awful mismatch for the out-of-his-prime Morales.
A lot of the print reporters and broadcast reporters who are here close to us in the media section at the MGM Grand are worried, blatantly worried about Eric Morales' health as he prepares for this assignment. They believe that he's risking too much against Maidana. Is it a serious concern?
Yes.
Morales, whom his better days were fought at featherweight, was now fighting an in his prime Maidana at junior welterweight. Little the boxing media knew, Morales had trained like his career depended on it, and Maidana did little to any training for the fight.
I frankly think that many of the Morales fans in the house tonight don't expect him to win. They are here to honor his exit.
And yet, he does see something in Maidana. He did ask for Maidana. This is not the typical case where the old guy is being fed to the young guy. The old guy's being asked to be fed to the young guy.
The fight started off very bad for Morales, as his eye was completely shut due to a thumb in the eye.
Round 1 not over with yet. Already Eric Morales may be a one-eyed fighter.
After surviving Maidana's early barrage, Morales would go on to put on one of the greatest shows, taking the young fighter to school and proving to all the spectators and boxing writers that this fight is not a mismatch.
The first round, but it hasn't happened. Oh!
Huge left hook. Maidana's holding on.
It's not just his technique. It's certainly not what he has left physically. It's the fighting heart.
I don't think there's a soul in the arena who believed that Marcus Maidana versus Eric Morales was going to become a serious candidate for fight of the year.
And yet it is. Not to mention upset of the year if this continues.
I compare this to Rocky's bout against Mason Dixon. Rocky faced similar backlash from the media.
Talk about wishful thinking.
Well, maybe no hopes is more realistic. Anyway, the crowd likes it.
Look at the Italian stallion. Cool and relaxed.
Rocky's an off-the-board underdog, and they don't care at all.
Both Rocky and Morales will put on a great performance. Like what Jim said, he may have lost the fight, but he surely won the event.
If Maidana is in fact the official winner of the bout, Eric Morales is the winner of the event. He proved himself in a way that none of us dreamed could be the case.
Number 6, Wepner versus Ali. The first Rocky was based on this fight due to Wepner's courageous performance. Only difference though, Wepner put up a tough fight against Ali. He was stopped in the final round with Ali way ahead in the scorecards. And Rocky, the fight could have gone either way, and Creed just escaped with a split decision. Number 5, Ali versus Foreman. This fight here is very similar to Rocky versus Drago. Drago was seen as this hard-punching, unbeatable superhuman of a fighter, just like George Foreman.
Foreman hitting the heavy bag is one of the more prodigious sights I've had in my life. It seems to me that of all the people I've seen hitting heavy bags, including Sonny Liston, no one ever hit it the way Foreman did. George Foreman was a phenomenon. He was almost like a physical guru. He almost never said anything, but when he did, it was arresting. You never quite knew what he was talking about. It might be deep, it might be non-responsive.
How does it feel to spar with the great former champion?
The man's tongue didn't come through customs.
The boxing media didn't give Muhammad Ali a chance to beat George Foreman, but he defied the odds. Drago's final fight before fighting Rocky, he demolishes Creed within a matter of minutes, making a statement against Rocky's former opponent. The exact same with George Foreman. He too, his last fight before fighting Ali, Foreman faced Ali's former rival, Ken Norton, and demolishes him in the second round. The same round Drago stops Creed in. Number 4, any Ricky Hatton fight.
I'd always get nervous during times like this, but that's normal, and it's going to give you energy. Very normal, very normal.
In the movie Creed, when Adonis fights Ricky Conlan, it gives you a look how crazy UK boxing fans are. They literally make the US boxing fans look like golf fans. And I'm not talking about the fans that show up in Tiger Woods games.
Expect anything different?
Ricky Hatton fans is one of the perfect examples to show anyone how UK boxing fans rally around their fighter.
Who have you come to see, Floyd? Me? Who's taking the belts? Let's fucking have him.
Festivities began unofficially at about 6 a.m. with fans lining up simply to get into the arena. 6,000 of them, predominantly Hatton supporters, sang, chanted, vocalized support for their fighter in one of the unique scenes to be seen at any weigh-in in our memory. And now we bring you inside the arena where it is an ongoing celebration of the presence of Ricky Hatton in the fight. And a question becomes, will Mayweather, with all of his experience and his skills, it's an amazing scene, ladies and gentlemen, unique in our experience in the sport.
Number 3, Bradley versus Provodnikov. Going into the 12th and final round of Creed versus Conlan, Conlan was told he was up on the scorecards to play it smart and keep away from him.
You are up on the cards, you're winning this. You are going to win this, but just keep smart and keep away from him. He's going to sleep this time. He's going out this round.
Bradley was in a very similar situation as well.
Dude, he's going to try to knock you out. He's going to try to knock your ass out in this round, dude. Okay? So you better fucking stay sharp. Hold on to him. Okay, hold him and move. Okay? Box the shit out of him, dude. Come on.
But Bradley wanted to finish the fight his way, just like Conlan did. Both guys were dropped in the final seconds in the 12th round, and both were saved by the bell.
Closing seconds of the fight.
One shot could put him down here, and out.
Oh.
There's a right hand that lands again. One more time.
Better hold him.
Provodnikov is damn tight,
The
though.
ropes keep Bradley up.
He might.
That's a knockdown. That is a knockdown. He must get up to preserve his chance to win the fight.
You're right. Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
He's off. What?
The bell sounds. So Conlan survives the 12th round. But the clock is going to bring an end to the fight.
If Bradley can get up and stay up.
Hey, come here. You all right?
Wow.
Number 2, Holmes versus Norton. This fight really needs no backstory. You even see Rocky himself in the crowd, not believing what he's seeing.
Eddie Norton taking it to Larry. Larry is fighting back really now. This has been a great boxing show. Both fighters courageous as Holmes comes back, scores it. He's got under trouble. Uppercut scores. Running out of time, and that's it. It's all over.
Number 1, Chisanda Muti versus Leroy Murphy. In Rocky 2, Rocky wins against Apollo Creed by being the first guy to get up from the craziest double knockdown. The chances of this scenario actually happening is absolutely crazy. That's my selection of the 8 real-life Rocky moments. There are plenty of fights in boxing history you can compare. If you want to see a follow-up video to this, be sure to like, and if you're new, subscribe. I am Alpha Sancho, and I'm out.